Joachim, over to you about the Eurozone outlook. So what do we expect from the Eurozone in the year ahead?
Yeah, well, we think we've probably seen peak growth in the Eurozone this year. This year was very strong, and it still is very strong if you look at the most recent data. So more than 2% growth for GDP in the Eurozone. We haven't seen that for a long, long time. Next year, we think we'll get some slowdown, but still to around 2%, which is still very decent. It's above trend. It's actually also above what the consensus of economists is forecasting for next year. So we're a little bit more optimistic on growth there than the consensus. But it's a slowdown from this year, mainly because we think we'll see the lagged effects of this year's euro appreciation, which is likely to take its toll. That will also have an impact on inflation. Inflation is stubbornly stuck at around 1% if you look at core inflation. We think that won't change much, and that's largely because of the euro appreciation, which will feed through into core inflation. It's also because there are still strong competitive pressures in European labor markets, which will keep wage growth relatively subdued. Now, despite that, the ECB is likely to head towards the exit next year. We think they will start to lower their purchases, the monthly QE purchases further from next January, and then probably phase them out in the course of next year. That makes us a little bit cautious on peripherals in Europe, on peripheral bond markets, because one important source of support for those markets will not be there anymore by the end of next year.